Hi students, welcome to maths class. Today we are going to new chapter, that is a tangents and secants to a circle. Tangents and secants to a circle. In the previous class we have learnt what is a circle, what is a radius, and also what is a chord, diameter, and a segment, and also sector. Okay, now in this class I will say briefly explained previous classes concept. So that is what is a circle, what is a radius, what is a diameter, what is a chord, what is a segment. Okay, right. So first of all, what is a circle? A circle is a collection of all points in a plane. So what is a plane? Smooth surface. Smooth surface we call as a plane. For example, blackboard or floor. Okay, right. So what is a circle? So circle means a circle is a collection of all points in a plane which are which are at a constant distance, which are at a constant distance from a fixed point, So a circle is a collection of all points in a plane which are at equidistant, which are at a constant distance from a fixed point, So fixed point we call as a center of the circle. So this is we call as a center of the circle. And it denoted by the letter O. And the constant distance we call as a radius. So radius is we are denoted by the symbol small r or capital R. Okay. A circle is a collection of all points in a plane which are at a constant distance from a fixed point. Okay, right. Fixed point we call as a center of the circle, and constant distance we call as a radius. Constant distance we call as a radius. So fixed point we call as a center. This is the center. Now what is a radius? So what is a radius? So radius means line joining from a center of the circle to point on a circle. So let us we take a point on a circle. This is A. Now we are line joining this one. This is the radius. So what is a radius? Line joining from center of the circle to a point on a circle is called a radius, and also it is denoted by the letter small r or capital R. Next, what is the diameter? So first of all, what is a chord? So chord means line joining any 2 points on a circle. Line joining any 2 points on a circle is called a chord. So it is also chord. It is also chord. It is also chord. We can draw how many chords of a circle? We can draw how many chords to the circle? So we can draw many chords. So we draw many chords on a circle. So what is a chord? Line joining any 2 points on a circle. Line joining any 2 points. Line joining any 2 points on a circle. Is called a chord. Okay, right. Next, what is a diameter? So in this EF is a passing through the center of the circle. EF chord is passing through the center of the circle. Which chord is passing through the center of the circle? That is the EF. So EF is a passing through center of the circle. So this chord is a longest chord. This is the longest chord among the remaining chords. So which is the longest chord, that is we call as a diameter of the circle. So this is the center of the circle is denoted by 1, and also one chord is passing through the center of the circle. So this is the chord is passing through the center of the circle is called a diameter. Okay, right. So diameter is we are denoted by the letter D. Diameter we are denoted by the letter D. Now in this OA is equal to OB. So here OA is called the radius. OB is called the radius. So radius are same. Radii are same. Radii are same. So plural form of radius. Plural form of radius is a radii. Plural form of radius is a radii. So here OA and OB are radiuses. So now diameter T is equal to AO plus BO, that is the radius plus radius, that is equal to 2 into R plus R, that is equal to 2R. That means diameter equal to 2 times of the radius. 2 times of the radius. Now radius is equal to half of the diameter. Radius is the half of the diameter, that is a D by 2. Now we can draw how many diameters of the circle? Many. So this is the one diameter, this is the one diameter, this is the one diameter. So we can draw many diameters of the circle. So a chord is passing through the center of the circle is called a diameter. Next concept is the segment. So every chord divides the circle into two segments. Every chord divides the circle into two segments. So it is a one, it is a one. So what is a segment? So in this there are two segments are there. So one is the minor segment. Minor segment. So what is a minor segment? So this is a minor segment. So first of all, what is a segment? So segment means the area is enclosed by this one. We call it a segment. So enclosed by this is called as a arc. So what is a arc? What is a arc? So arc is a part of a circle on a circle. The part of a circle on a circle. So this is a circle. In this this is the part of a circle is called a arc. The part of circle is called a arc. So what is a AB the arc. So what is a segment? So segment means the area is enclosed by an arc. The area is enclosed by an arc and a sector is called a segment. So in this there are two segments are there. So one is the minor segment and also another is the major segment. So this part is we call as a minor segment. This part is we call as a major segment. This part we call as a major segment. Okay, right. Next, what is a sector? So what is a sector? So sector means the area is enclosed by two radii and an arc is called a sector. So sector means the area is enclosed by. So if the area is enclosed by two radii and arc is called a sector. This is called a sector. So this is we call as a minor sector. This total we call as a major sector. So this is we call as a major sector. Now what is a semicircle? A diameter will divide the two equal parts of the circle. So a diameter AB will divide the circle. How many equal parts of the circle? Two equal parts. So each part we call as a semicircle. So that is this, like this is a we call as a semicircle. This part is called a semicircle. What is the form of area of the sector? So this is the area of the sector. So here in this between angle is formed x degrees in two radii, the angle is formed x degrees. Then what is the area of the sector? What is the area of the sector? That is the x degrees by 360 degrees into what is the areas of the circle, that is a pi r square. So area of the sector is x degrees by 360 degrees into pi r square. What is the perimeter of the sector, or what is the circumference of the sector? The perimeter of the sector. So this is the perimeter of the sector. This is the, and also two radius. That is the x degrees by 360 degrees into what is the circumference of the circle? That is a 2 pi r. So perimeter of the sector is the x degrees by 360 degrees into 2 pi r. Circumference of the sector, that is the x degrees by 360 degrees into 2 pi r. For example, x is equal to 90 degrees, x degrees is equal to 90 degrees. Then what is the area of the sector? That is the x degrees by 360 degrees. So x is a 60 degrees by 360 degrees into pi value is a 22 by 7. So pi is a 22 by 7 or 3.14. So 22 by 7. And also radius. So radius of the circle is 7 centimeters. Radius of the circle is 7 centimeters. That is a pi r square. R square means r into r. That is a 7 into 7. Now this is cancelled with 61 66. So 7 is cancelled. Remaining, that is a 22 into 7. That is a 7 to the 14. 1 remaining, 7 to the 14, 15. 154 by 6. Now this will goes to 6 1 the 6. 6 to the 18, 6 to the 12. 3 remaining, 34. That is a 6 5 the 30. 6 5 the 30. Remaining 4. We put point, we take 0, that is the 40. 6 6 the 36. And that is approximately 25.6 square centimeters. Okay, na? Okay, tomorrow we will continue the class.